What's going on, guys? The Neon Knight here. Today's the release day for the new quest, The Path of Glouphrie. As far as requirements to start this quest, you're going to need 60 Strength, 56 Slayer, 56 Thieving, 46 Ranged, and 45 Agility, and those are all non-boostable skills. You're also going to need a Mithril Grapple, a crossbow, and some combat gear. There is a point in the quest where you can bank and gather all that stuff, but this is just what I'm going to be wearing. There's actually not that much running in this quest, so it should be fine. You're also going to want a lot of inventory space, and I'll show you later. So what you're going to do is you're going to head over to the spirit tree. You're going to go to Tree Gnome Village. I've already started the quest, as you can tell, but what you're going to do is as soon as you get to Tree Gnome Village, you're going to talk to King Bolrin. He's going to go on about how he got this new pet, and you can read through the dialogue if you'd wish, but you just click 1 to start quest. After you started the quest, you want to run west and squeeze through the loose railing, and you're going to head down the ladder into the caves. Once you're in the caves, you're going to want to run west, and we're going to go up here and we're going to talk to Glouphrie. While speaking with Glouphrie, there's going to be an option. You're going to want to click option 2, help with a device, and he's going to tell you to go over into the storage room. So we run to the east into this section of the cave, and we squeeze through this tunnel here. Once you enter the tunnel, you're going to come into a room with a bunch of monoliths. You're going to want to push this monolith north, and then come over here and search this chest. Inside the chest, you're going to get a bunch of different colored shapes. You're going to want to drop the shapes, and this is where the inventory space comes in. Just keep searching the chest until you get a bunch of different shapes. This is going to help you later on with the machine portion. Once you get to this area, you want to come and push this monolith to the north, and then come through here and push this monolith to the east. Once you push this monolith east, you want to come up here and pick lock this chest. It's going to give you a book and a key. Go ahead and read the book and close that out. After reading the book, this monolith is going to be on this tile. You want to push that south, and then you want to come over here and push this monolith back west and search this chest. That chest is going to give you the crystal chime seed. After getting the crystal chime seed, you want to inspect the singing bowl. Use the bowl to create a crystal chime, and you're going to want to hold on to this item. After making the crystal chime, you're going to make your way back around, and we're going to open this gate. Once you enter this room, you're going to want to read the lectern in the southern portion of the room and click on each one of these chapters. Once you click on the chapter, there's going to be a short cutscene for each one. Just go ahead and click through the cutscenes. Once you're finished with the cutscenes, you want to come over to the machine and click Operate. This is going to be very similar to the quests in the past, where you have to make these two add up to this, and this add up to these two. Each one of these shapes are going to have a different value based on the shape and color. I'll put the chart up on the screen so you guys can refer to that. You've picked up plenty, so hopefully you don't have to exchange, but if need be, you can use the Unox Exchanger and enter in various shapes to create the colors that you need. After completing the puzzle, there's going to be a cutscene. You can go ahead and drop all of these shapes. You're no longer going to need them. Once we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and exit, go up the ladder, and head back to the king. Once you get back over by the king, you're going to want to attack the evil creature. After killing the creature, you're going to want to talk to King Bolrin and go through his dialogue. After finishing up his dialogue, you want to travel with the spirit tree, and we're going to head to the gnome stronghold. Once getting to the gnome stronghold, we're going to run north to the grand tree. We're going to open the door and climb up the ladder. After climbing up the ladder, we're going to head to the northwest, and we're going to search for an NPC called Gianni Jr. Once speaking with Gianni Jr., you're going to click I need your help finding a certain gnome. After that dialogue's over, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get geared up if you haven't already with your combat gear. You can run south to these banks, or if you brought along a ring of dueling, you can rub that and go to Castle Wars. Once you're at the bank, you're going to want to gear up. You don't really need anything crazy. This is what I'm going to bring. Maybe a prayer potion, some stamina potions, and a little bit of food. You're going to need your mithril grapple, a crossbow of any kind, either a slayer helm or earmuffs, and you're going to need your crystal chimes. Once you think you're geared up and ready for the fight, you're going to need to travel to this location on the map. So you can either run all the way there from Castle Wars, or you can use the fairy ring code BKP and travel from there that way. Once you get over to this section north of the swamp toad, you're going to see a tree. If you haven't already, equip your mithril grapple and make sure you have your crossbow equipped, and then you're going to grapple tree. After making your way across the grapple, you're going to find Long Gramble, speak with him, finish the dialogue, and after you're done with the dialogue, we're going to run north and we're going to talk to the spirit tree. So after talking with Long Gramble, you're going to run north and talk to the spirit tree. After getting through that dialogue, there's going to be a short cutscene. After the cutscene's over, there's going to be a little bit more dialogue. Once the dialogue's over, we want to take the crystal chime and use it on the spirit tree. Once that cutscene is complete, the spirit tree is going to be healed and you can travel with it. What we're going to do next is we're going to run over here to this little dungeon sign, run south, and then we're going to enter the sewer entrance. So once we enter the sewers, we're going to have to go ahead and make our way through this dungeon. We're first going to climb up the ladder, and then we're going to run east and open the metal gate. Once going through both of these gates, you can turn on Protect from Missiles if need be, and continue running west. Once you make it to the far eastern room, we're going to climb down the ladder, we're going to run north, and then on the east side, we're going to climb up another ladder. Once you climb up the ladder, we're going to continue running northwest, and if you can, try avoid going through this water because it will turn off your run energy, but continue going west, and we're going to make it to this metal gate. Go through both metal gates, and we're going to have to climb down this ladder on the north side. After climbing down the ladder, we're going to run east, and we're going to climb up this ladder. Once up the ladder, we're going to run east, and then north up this path, and we're going to continue west. Continue west following the room around, and we're going to make it to the north metal gate. We're going to go north through these gates, and then to the east side of this room, we're going to continue through these metal gates. Now inside this room, there's going to be 3 level 138 warped terror birds. You can use these pillars as a safe spot. If you protect from range, they're going to attack with melee. If you protect from melee, they're going to attack with range. The best way to do this is to go into the room and try to get them stacked. This is a multi-combat area, so to avoid taking too much damage, go ahead and turn on Protect from Range, and then stand by this pillar. Once you get them all stacked, what I do is I come and stand on this tile so they can only use ranged attacks. After killing all 3 terror birds, there's going to be a short cutscene. We're going to be teleported out to safety by Hazelmere and sent to his hut. Once you're at Hazelmere's hut, you want to talk to him and then go through all the dialogue, and that's going to be your quest completed. You're going to be awarded with 2 quest points, access to the Poison Waste Dungeon, 30,000 Strength XP and Lamps, 20,000 Slayer XP, 5,000 Thieving XP, and 5,000 Magic XP. That quest experience isn't automatically given to you. You will have to rub each corresponding lamp. That's going to be quest completed though. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this quest guide or if it was helpful at all to you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that bell icon. I'm going to be uploading more videos in the future, and I would really appreciate it if you guys were there to watch. But with that being said, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching.